Hello, hello, hello. This is the LG Experience. And man, how y'all doing out there? I hope you're doing great. I first want to get on and say I appreciate y'all. I thank you all so much. Because if it wasn't for y'all liking, subscribing, all those type of things, I appreciate you. Let me say this. What drove me here, I have been here for a long time. I know what I'm doing. I was just posting videos. But I was just going through some things, and I went back and looked at some of my old stuff. I've always been talking positive. I've always done those type of things, and that. So I just started doing the shorts here, and you can go back and you can see. Mostly, anytime I'm posting something, it's about a story, something's going on. I like to shop at Aldi's, the sales, the discounts, which I call steals and deals. It started like that, and so on and so forth. I have videos in the past. I have old playlists, and I like a variety of music. So don't y'all come at me. But most of all, the gospel and the word and all that resonates deep in my heart ever since I was a little girl. Little country girl from Mississippi. Living on a road that was called the Poorhouse Road. And that's the honest truth, the Poorhouse Road. So I learned a lot of life skills, basic skills growing up. My mom passed away when I was 12. That was traumatic in my life. It was 3 of us, me, my 2 younger brothers, and she was 29. So it's been a lot growing up. I lived with my maternal parents and stuff, and they worked on a farm, they gardened, they did all this and that. Worked on the farm for someone else, and they gardened and all that. As a little kid doing them chores and stuff, I never knew what this was going to be all about. I was just saying, gotta do this, But it took me to when I got grown to know how much riches we had. We never was hungry. We had clothes on our back. We might have not been the name brand of this and that, but we was always clean, had clothes on our backs. And my grandmama and granddaddy worked hard. So I look back on them times, and there was a reason for it, and I appreciate it. They are no longer here. I'm the generation that's here now. I'm the generation that's left. Man, time goes on. Come January the 5th, I will be turning 58. And in fact, that's tomorrow. And I am grateful. I am thankful, and I am truly blessed. If you watch some of my shorts, you would know that I was talking about and saying I was catching public transportation. My truck had broke down. I couldn't take my daughter to school. I had to rent a cargo van, U-Haul, to take her to college. Started in the summer. I started summer school to make ends meet. And that helped out. And then off 3 weeks, and then I had to start regular school. I signed up for before and after school. All that, I had to get up extra early to catch the bus, to catch a train, to go across the Mississippi River into another whole state, and then catch a bus to get to my job. But I made it. I made it, y'all. I made it, and I'm thankful. So I'd say my truck had been down almost 6 months, give or take, and I was on and off public transportation and that. But guess what? There's always another option, no matter what you going through. Can't nobody tell me no different. I know from my own experience, and I can't speak for everybody else. But yes, and let me put this out here. The day before Thanksgiving, I had to get my truck towed to the shop. And I was supposed to be there at 9, but I made it there at 11. So, long story short, the gentleman fixed my vehicle, called me like at 4:30, around 5, and said that it was ready. And it was a battery the whole time. I had got so many reports saying that it was a alternator, it was different things. But I didn't have the money to do it right then. I didn't have it, y'all. And I had to know my bills came in and stuff. So I had to sacrifice and make a decision. But by the grace of God, Someone blessed me and paid for that for me, and I appreciate it. You just don't know who God put in your life for that moment. And I'm grateful and I appreciate it. So I'm running. But if you look back at some of my shorts when I was doing these deliveries, that it's been a bumpy road. I still need to get stuff fixed. I still need to get everything fixed. So I'm working on it as piece by piece because I can't do it all at once. So let me tell y'all a little bit something else. I see everyone over here talking about the making money and your 9 to 5 and all that. Look, I'm 58. I am trying to retire from the job that I have. I love it. I like working with children. I just love it. So I don't see me doing that. Do I wish I could do something a little easier? Probably, yeah. But I like what I'm doing. At this age and time, no. I like what I'm doing. But in the meantime, between all that I do on my regular job, before my vehicle broke down, I was doing let me just say, I worked 4 apps. If I wasn't doing Instacart, I was moving Spark. That's the 2 major ones I did. But then when they wasn't running right, I'm flipping over to DoorDash and Amazon Flex. Now I can flip 4 apps. Trust and believe that. I've been doing it. And my daughter, my next to the youngest daughter, she be rolling with me every time. We've been here, there, and everywhere. I kid you not. So there's always another option for means of income. But I figured it out when I couldn't use my vehicle to do this extra income. So you just never give up, never be afraid to try new things, and just be mindful. And don't get bogged up on certain things. Now, if you hear on my channel, it's just me I'll talk about random things. That's just what it is. I'm just being me, real as I can be. And sometimes you're going to hear that gospel when I'm going through that gospel. It just speak volumes to me. If you go back and listen to the lyrics of some of these songs, because that's what I do. I listen to the lyrics. I read the lyrics. And all of it has meaning. Because growing up, it felt like I was in church 7 days a week. If I wasn't on the choir, if I was doing this, we was participating in this. And on Thursdays, we used to go to an international church. The nice lady used to come and pick us up from uptown and come in the country and pick us up in her station wagon and load us all up and take us to the international church, which means there were a whole bunch of different cultures of individuals and different religions and stuff, but we all came together as one. How beautiful was that? And I was a kid back then. There are so many good people in this world. And just being kind and mindful every day, because we don't know what everybody's going through. It may look good on the outside, but deep inside, sometimes we fighting a lot of things. We fighting them. So again, I appreciate y'all. I know I'm talking fast and stuff, and I'm sitting here right now in my car at Walmart, getting ready to go in and do an order, trying to make it me, because now I got to get an oil change today, and I got to put some money aside so I can get the rest of this car fixed, so I don't be bouncing all over town, hitting the bumps. And I'm just grateful. It used to be a time back then when I would just blow up, be so upset, and why me? I'm struggling. I can't get ahead. I can't do this. I can't do that. Every time I try to get ahead, something else happens. And not only that, this year, the year before, it seemed like it's been like 3 years. It's a domino effect. I lost my father in February, and that has been very devastating. But I'm making it, and I'm getting through it. Not only I've lost some more immediate relatives on my mom's side, back to back. My uncle, my aunt. It's just been a whole lot of loved ones just no longer here. But I still keep pushing hard. I keep pressing forward no matter what. Sometimes I don't feel like it either. Sometimes my bones hurt. And arthritis ain't no joke. It's not. And I got to keep my health together now. All my kids are grown. I got 2 grandkids. Son 13 and a son 2 from my oldest daughter. In fact, my birthday is tomorrow. Her birthday is January the 6th. So she will be turning 34. So, yeah, that's it. And I appreciate y'all. I'll be back again. I don't know what I'm going to be talking about, but it seems like I have a lot of stuff to talk about. But this is from my own experience. I know we all relate to people because we have something relatable to talk about or experience something. But the way one person handles it, another person may not handle it. That's why we're all so different individuals and unique. So I appreciate y'all. I'm going to keep saying, I appreciate you all here. I don't know. Again, something drove me here. Y'all know it. Because I wouldn't dare be posting all this stuff like this. But it's me. I feel like I got breathing room. And I ain't ashamed of who I am or where I came from. So LG is here. And if y'all want to stay, just come back and watch. I appreciate you.